2024 season is really starting to heat up, and so many great athletes are running amazing times. And one of the really big meets that is coming up is taking place tomorrow in Miramar, Florida, and this is the Miramar Invitational. Every single year, a few key sprinters come to this meet and absolutely throw down. Last year, we saw Sha'Carri Richardson run a time of 10.57, and we also saw Letsile Teboho and Christian Coleman practically tie at 20 seconds flat. It really does seem as though every single year, a lot of the best sprinters from Florida come to this meet to run some incredible performances. And this year is certainly looking to be no exception. We already have big-name athletes such as Shericka Jackson slated to run in this race. And whenever she's running in the 200 meters, you can be guaranteed that something very special is going down. However, on the men's side in the 200, we have a very interesting matchup taking place as well, as Christian Coleman will be battling against Kenny Bednarek. Now, these two athletes certainly have different racing styles, as Christian Coleman is a super starter, and Kenny Bednarek has some amazing strength and top speeds. In 2021, Bednarek actually won the silver medal in the Olympics with a time of 19.68. And as many of you know, Christian Coleman won this year's World Indoor Championships with a 60-meter time of 6.41. Now, we've also seen Kenny Bednarek and Christian Coleman also run in this year's Florida Relays. We saw Coleman run a staggeringly fast leg in the 4x1, we saw Bednarek run in the Open 400, and also in the 4x100 meter relay. And now that they're both set to run in this 200 meter dash, we could see something very fast. It does seem very possible right now that Christian Coleman is in sub-20-second shape, and this is not just my thinking. There are many other athletes seeing Christian Coleman really pushing for strength right now, as opposed to amazing starts. Likewise with Kenny Bednarek, he is also showcasing some amazing strength, running 46 for the 400, but what exactly should we expect for this 200 meter dash? At the moment for 2024, the world's fastest time in the 200 is 19.94 from Letsile Teboho in his South African competition. And currently ranked at number 2 in the world right now is Pablo Mateo with his 20.03 second performance from this year's Texas Relays. If last year is any indication, then Christian Coleman very well could run under 20 seconds. And if not, he probably will get very close. And given Kenny Bednarek's insane resume, which includes an Olympic silver medal and also a World Championship silver medal from 2022 over the 200 meters, I think he very well could run under 20 seconds as well. Now, it is still the early season, as many athletes are still yet to make their season's debut in their primary events. And this certainly applies to Christian Coleman and Kenny Bednarek, who have both not run an Open 100 or 200 this season. So given that this is always a fast race, and it also seems as though it always has really, really fast speeds down the home stretch, potentially we could see something very quick. If Coleman can get his strength up, he is going to be very difficult to beat. You know that he has a solid start, so if he can get that strength down, a sub-20 second clocking almost seems inevitable. And given Kenny Bednarek's ultra-clutch, ultra-consistent running, he also could be a sub-20 second performer. But we also shouldn't discount the other athletes in this 200, such as Ian Kerr from the Bahamas, Dorian Kamel from the US, and Jan Carlos Martinez from the Dominican Republic, who is a training partner of Alexander Ogando, who also has amazing performances in the 200. And now I'll pass this question off to you. Who do you think will win over this 200 meter dash in Miramar, Florida? Do you have Kenny Bednarek, the silver medalist from the Olympics? Do you have Christian Coleman, one of the greatest 60 and 100 meter performers of all time? Or do you have another athlete who will surely upset these two greats? Thanks for watching, everyone. And as always, until next time.